Why is Tesla stock tanking? Alright guys, today we're going to talk exactly about why Tesla stock is dropping so fast and how low it's going to go and what the potential is for it to rise. But before we start the video, I want to make sure you guys go down to the subscribe section and hit subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We want to go to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. We got, 10 days left to go, so help a brother out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's actually strange. Tesla actually announced some major news that we predicted because of this news that the stock would go up. I actually bought a share just before it dipped, and unfortunately looks like it just tanked right after I bought in. Shortly after I bought in, Tesla announces that they're going to be launching their cars in India. Tesla launches that they invest $1.5 billion into Bitcoin. But unfortunately for someone, I guess for millennials, for someone like you or I, we might think Tesla's investment in Bitcoin was a smart move, and with Bitcoin being rised up, I definitely see Tesla made a huge winning on Bitcoin. But Wall Street's not too happy. Tesla's $1.5 billion investment, a sign of desperation from Elon Musk, says analysis. Well, obviously, guys, to each their own. The likes of Gordon Johnson saying a statement like this would definitely scare investors because Gordon's heavily respected and heavily influences the market. Now, that being said, was Bitcoin a bad move for Tesla? Not necessarily, because for them to open up more payment options, especially a more universal method, could definitely help them when they're dealing with foreign countries. Now, with, again, India, a country that they're just planning to launch into, banning Bitcoin, obviously it's not going to really help there, but still, it's still going to be open to the rest of the world. Another downfall with Tesla was they missed their Q4 earnings. So when the earnings were reported, Tesla did see another dip of 5%, and it looks like it continues to dip. However, guys, there's still a lot of good news. Like I said, the Bitcoin acquisition was probably pretty huge for Tesla. But again, I can see why it causes fear in the shareholders, especially people who are not familiar with crypto or do not believe in crypto. Definitely there's that aspect. There's still a lot of major upside, right? Like, one, they are implementing to come in India. They are planning on releasing a Model 2, supposedly a $30,000 car, which will start, I believe it runs in China first. Now, let's actually go ahead and look into the charts. I see some interesting patterns. And in my opinion, this is why I see Tesla it's just going to keep going up. In my opinion, Tesla is going to be an amazing buy and hold. I truly believe in Tesla. I personally believe Tesla will be $1,000 by the end of the year, and it's literally going to go above and beyond. We'll probably see it split again and over again because, guys, you guys understand, Tesla's a leader in the automotive industry in general, and definitely a leader in the EV space. They're producing numbers that car companies don't produce. And again, Tesla is so much bigger than just a car company, right? With Elon Musk, a killer of a CEO, running projects like SpaceX, it's going to be some incredible things we see with Tesla. Currently at 781.30, which is looking like a low. But we see there seems to be a resistance right up here, and another we see resistance right up here where it won't break past. But also, I feel like that's also the bottom wall. In my opinion, Monday morning, we should see Tesla bounce up, but there is a chance for Tesla to go down. Now, whenever studying any chart, right, not just Tesla in general, we have to look at history and patterns. And it's a pattern that I seen that looked perfect was, if you're not familiar with the head and shoulder concept, now this is not an actual head and shoulder because the placements are all in the wrong place, but we did see 3 bumps here. Okay, bump number 1, bump number 2, bump number 3, followed by a dip, and then a soar, okay? And what I'm seeing here now is we see a bump over here. This replicates more of a head and shoulder, definitely. Bump over here, downwards run, and pop. Okay, now if you're not familiar with the head and shoulder pattern, all a head and shoulder pattern is a chart formation that appears as a baseline in 3 peaks. The outward of 2 are closer in height, and the middle is the highest. And when it comes to how accurate the head and shoulders pattern is, the head and shoulders pattern is statistically the most accurate of price patterns, reaching their projected target almost 80% of the time. All right, and this is what an actual proper head and shoulders looks like, versus this is not quite yet because it's so close together, right? That being said, this one was simulated a little bit better. That being said, guys, obviously Tesla has a strong resistance close to $895 mark where it just keeps dipping. So just before it gets 900, people are closing off. But then also every time it's touching at least last time it touched 786, it pops back up, right? And right now we're just sitting at 781. And like I said, guys, in my opinion, come Monday morning, we're gonna see Tesla pop back up, probably hit 900, and if it can beat that resistance, it will go far beyond into its next zone of resistance. resistance lines. That being said, guys, with Tesla, right, with a major company like Tesla, with any stock you invest in companies you actually believe in, products that you potentially use. And Tesla, again, it's the leader of the industry. Everybody loves Tesla. Like, they're beautiful. We see them all around lately. They're getting very popular. They're getting global. And yes, there's companies like NIO. Yes, there's companies like Lucid, popular EV companies, but currently no one is big enough to even compete with Tesla. And with a CEO like Elon Musk, who welcomes the competition, I only see this company going higher. That's why I believe in it. We all, at least if you're on the same boat as me, we believe Tesla is going to hit 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 down the future. So why are we so fearful of, oh, I want to buy it at a dip, I want to buy when it's at 780, I want to buy when it's at 880, I want to buy it below 900. At the end of the day, if we know where it's going to the $1,000 mark, the small numbers won't matter. Buying it $5 higher or lower. In my case, I bought in almost 40. It dipped $40 from when I bought in. So $40 is not going to make a difference when we know where the end result is. And you can't get emotional with investing, guys. Once you get emotional when investing, you're gonna buy it highs, you're gonna sell at lows, which is a complete reverse. That's the way you lose money in the stock market. When in reality, you gotta buy at the lows and sell at the highs. Now, one last thing before we close this video is we did see the stock market in general have a dip lately, and that's definitely a major factor contributing to Tesla being dipped. I don't think Tesla did anything as a company for it to dip in value. Yeah, the earnings call were low, but that's not like they've repeatedly had low calls. Okay, that being said, guys, only invest the money you're willing to lose. Until next time, it's your boy Umar. Peace.